Hello everyone, welcome back. This is going to be a general love reading for the twin flame soul connections out there. It cannot possibly be for everyone watching, so if it's your story and you'd like to share, please do so in the comments. And if not, I urge you to check my channel for other messages you need to hear. And guys, do remember that this energy is fluid, time, energy, gender, so reverse the roles however they apply to you, and don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss future readings. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. To all of my new and returning subscribers, you guys are the best. Thank you. And for those of you just joining, please feel free to check the description box below for all of my details, including social media links, my website, and all of the fun stuff. So if you do feel these general readings are resonating with you and you'd like to go even further, please take advantage of the half-price special I'm offering on my private readings until the end of August. So you guys still have some time, and I do look forward to connecting with you guys in these private readings, as the ones I've done so far have been absolutely awesome. So again, those of you who support the channel, and for those of you who have booked private readings, thank you so much for all of your love and support. And so again, this is going to be a general love reading and messages from your counterpart, from your person, whoever that may be. And if you're watching this video because you consider yourself in separation from your person, like I said, this reading could be for you. So just remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Obviously, we do not want anyone watching an entire reading and being confused at the end, wondering why none of it makes any sense. If you feel this reading is not yours, definitely feel free to click off. And have a blessed day in the Lord, as I like to say. So if it's not yours, then I'm sure there will be one that will resonate to you in the future. So anyways, let's see what we've got from the Elemental Oracle and find out what the general theme is for your person. And this reading could also be about you. So again, just use your discernment and let me know in the comments. All right, one more shuffle. This is such a beautiful deck. So let's see what we have for the collective. What is the general message or theme from the Elemental Oracle? This could be something that your person is experiencing, or again, some sort of energy that is being brought to your attention, some sort of lesson or theme that you feel as if you or your person is learning at this time. Oop. Funny, so I said time, and that's the first card that pops up here. So I love this card because it kind of reminds me a little bit of Temperance. So there's that energy of being very patient and understanding that there's a time and place for everything. We also have the word discipline here. So kind of have a feeling that somebody's person is maybe biding their time. Maybe they're becoming very aware of time going by. Oh, I'm hearing time goes by so slowly. So Unchained Melody, I love that song. And maybe there's a wait ahead. Maybe there has been a wait already, and you've been kind of wondering when this person is going to show up. I think this person's also feeling the heat here and acknowledging maybe that they're the key even to making things move in a forward direction. So what else do we have here? Wow, so we have completion and the element of west. So it makes me think, the sun sets in the west, and as the sun sets, the day is complete. And as you can see, we've got this puzzle piece being illuminated with the image of the brain. And, perhaps this is some sort of lesson or theme that your person has become aware of, and realizing that the time they spent on their journey was because there were certain elements that were missing that they needed to discover before they could complete some sort of cycle. And with the brain showing up here, maybe this has to do with some sort of mind games. Maybe this person has really let their mind take control over their actions, and maybe they've convinced themselves that maybe they couldn't move things forward because of certain circumstances, people, events, things like that. But I feel like this element of time is ticking, or time is running out. So I love that we also have adventure and south node. So this camera and this woman walking through the camera lens. Perhaps this person is in the public eye. Maybe they are being watched for some of you. But I feel like, I don't know why, I'm thinking of the scene from the Batman movie with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson, where he's kind of stalking her and taking photos of her, and he cuts them out, and he's, obviously creepy. But in this case scenario, I kind of feel like someone's been watching you, someone's been keeping an eye on you, and they're getting ready and gearing up for this adventure maybe that they're wanting to begin with you. So I think South Node and the lessons of lives past. So maybe there is some sort of connection here with this person. You feel like you've known them your whole life, and you know that there is adventure awaiting you and this person on the other side of whatever this completion is. So again, this person completing major cycles, finding the missing puzzle pieces for what they need to do to move forward and maybe even take a risk. So let's dig into the Friends Tarot and see what's going on inside of this person's headspace and also their heart space, and find out what they're feeling, what they're going through, how they're viewing you in the 3D world, what their ambitions are or their intentions towards you, and what actions they're likely to take. And also, what is it that this person wants? What is their desired outcome? And finally, what is something going on with this person that maybe you are not aware of at this time? So let's see what we've got coming out for their conscious awareness. What are they thinking about right now in regards to you? What is this person thinking about in regards to the watcher, the viewer? Contemplating. And I'm looking again at that time. I think that this person has maybe taken a really long time to themselves to really maybe understand the thoughts that they have about you and come to certain conclusions, as I said, about how to move things forward. Maybe there's been some missing information for this person, or things that they've been wanting to discover about you. And I say discover, and we've got the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So I kind of feel as if this person is very intrigued by you, very interested in you. There's definitely passion here, and they want this new beginning. I see Page of Wands as an adventurous energy, and I love Ross as Spudnik, being the Page of Wands. So obviously Ross is a very creative individual, but also also in kind of a dorky or nerdy way, which isn't a bad thing. But Ross puts this costume on as a pun, and only like real science geeks are gonna get his costume. And so I kind of feel like this person is the type that could be a little quirky or kind of again, interesting or intriguing in a sense. They might have a silly sense of humor even that only you understand. But this, I think, is someone who's ready to put their ideas into action. And with the Ace of Swords here, I think there's been some sort of clarity or truth that this person has realized about you. And this could be messages from their guides, from the universe. But I see this as clarity, and maybe this person is really seeing now that these feelings that they have for you, this adventure and this spontaneity energy that they have when they're with you, it is the truth, okay? It's the truth. This is what they need to do. They're starting to realize that it's okay to take this leap. It's okay to take action in your direction. They've definitely been thinking about it for a while, like I said, with that time energy. So let's talk more about what's going on in their heart space. How are they currently feeling? Yeah, this person's ready for a new adventure. They're ready to start new. And they want this to be passionate and fun and exciting. But like with the page energy, it's almost like this person knows what they want, but again, they're not ready to actually take action yet. This is more of an idea, something that needs to grow. They're not sure what's ahead, but they know that they need to start communicating and operating in their highest truth. So let's see what's coming out for their heart space. This deck is quiet today. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. I love this. So this person is really feeling like this could be a very promising new beginning, something that can be stable. So yes, they are thinking about what it's going to take for them to actually begin taking action, but in their heart, they know that this new beginning is going to last. This is planting the seeds for a solid future. This is also a proposal, a gift even. And honestly, I feel like they've been contemplating so long, but I kind of feel like their feelings just haven't changed about you. There's nothing that's changed about how they feel about you after all this time. So even though there's this small little seed, and I'm hearing like the faith of a mustard seed, and I kind of feel like it's like this one little seed that this person's been holding on to and watering behind the scenes, okay? And I love how there are mountains here. I think maybe this person's gone on a really long journey and they've been protecting this. Maybe this person is holding on to something for you, or maybe they have a gift, like I said, they're wanting to give to you. Maybe this person even went out and bought a ring and they've been holding on to it, and they feel like you are the one that they want to commit to. Okay, they want to make this offer of stability. And again, it might just be one small little seed or one small little morsel of hope that they have, but it's real, it's tangible. And so let's talk about how they're viewing you in the 3D. How is this person viewing you in the world? Okay, so loving this Ross and Rachel energy, and we've got Joey in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles. So first off, we've got the High Priestess. This person knows deep down that they're spiritually connected to you. I kind of feel like with her holding this book here, it's almost like, reminds me of the Akashic Records. Like, it's almost like this person recognizes you and knows that they're supposed to be connected with you, not just in the physical, but like I said, on a spiritual level. There's this element of duality within the High Priestess, and knowing the secrets of the universe and keeping them for when the time is right? And so they see you too, feminine, and whoever is watching, I feel like this is a feminine watching, especially since the High Priestess energy just popped out. But they're seeing you as someone who is very spiritually wise, who trusts their own intuition. And, you know, High Priestess is not the type that is the popular girl either, is what I'm hearing. This is someone who keeps to themselves because they are wise to the world. They don't involve themselves with social circles for looks or for show. They're busy studying, learning, ascending in their spiritual journey. They see you keeping to yourself and basically becoming more wise every day. So with the Two of Wands, they also see you being very certain of that direction in which you're headed. They don't see you as someone who can't make up their mind. They see you as someone who's planning their future, thinking about the world and how they want to make their mark. They see you as someone who is planning your future and being very wise about the moves that you're making in the physical world. The Seven of Pentacles, I also kind of feel like this person knows that you're not waiting around for them any longer. So maybe you have waited for this person for a while, because I see Seven of Pentacles in reverse as a missed opportunity. Okay, maybe there were seeds planted already with this person, and this could be some sort of a separation where you planted the seeds, metaphorically. You had a connection with this person. You started to kind of build, and it requires you to kind of walk away. It's that set it and forget it energy. You put all the food inside of the crock pot and you don't stand over it for 8 hours. You let it do its thing and trust that dinner will be served when it's ready. But when I see this card in reverse, I see someone who's no longer waiting to see if the seeds are going to grow. I see this as someone moving on, okay, to bigger and better things. So again, this is how they're viewing you. They see you as perhaps you're moving on, or no longer waiting or being patient to see what they're going to do. You're busy you're busy doing you, and you're busy making plans for your future and taking action in the direction of which you feel you need to be going right now. Listening to yourself, your intuition. So let's talk about this person's desires. Actually, first of all, let's talk about their intentions. How do they intend to act moving forward, or what are the likely actions? The moon. So we are experiencing the full moon in Aquarius this weekend. So if you haven't already, please refer to my full moon in Aquarius general collective reading, because that may resonate with you as well. I'll go ahead and link that at the end of the video if you haven't seen it. That'll just make things easier for you. But when I see the moon, I think of things being illuminated and revealed, deeper feelings and emotions coming to the surface. So we talk about the high priestess having the secrets of the universe, but I think what this person intends to do is reveal their own secrets. Maybe there's something that's coming out about this person during the full moon, and they're intending to kind of ride the wave of that. And again, I don't know why, but I keep hearing it's time. Like, I keep hearing that in readings. I think this person understands that the time has already passed. Okay, the time's been now for a while, but I think there's something particular happening during this full moon in Aquarius that's allowing this person to finally step out of the shadows and reveal how they're truly feeling. This is secrets revealed. This is also divine feminine energy. So I see this as someone intending to reveal their true feelings. And we're going to get clarity on all of this as well. Now, let's finally and I love that we have the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That was another big theme in that reading. And look at that. I love how it just slid down just enough for me to see that 3 of Swords in reverse. So for some of you, Spirit is giving you a little spanking right now, because this could have been a third-party situation. And maybe that's exactly why you're separated from this person right now, because 3 of Swords is separation. But in reverse, with the 10 of Wands on top, I see this as someone finally putting an end to that cycle. I think this person is recognizing that they have been carrying the burdens way too long. And not that little Emma's a burden, okay? If you love Friends, we know that Emma is clearly not a burden, but Rachel did feel like she had a lot on her plate. And, that kind of falls under the category of doing things for other people. So for some of you, your person could have been in a committed connection. They could also have kids or people, family, jobs, whatever your situation is. They've been obligated to do the work in order to complete major cycles. And I think this person is recognizing that this time that they spent doing all of the work for others, they were actually delaying this connection with you, okay? So let's keep shuffling and find out what this person's desires are. What is this person's desired outcome? Okay, so I love how the desired outcome came out right in front of the Ace of Pentacles. So I can't wait to see what it is. Oh, 4 of Cups. So I think this person has spent a long time being unsatisfied and unhappy in their situation. This is a card of thinking about, it's like the coulda, shoulda, woulda energy, okay? Each cup, coulda, shoulda, woulda. And then you have the cup coming in from the divine. And as you can see, Phoebe's looking at that cup. She's like, when can I finally be happy? When can I finally work on filling my own cup? I think this person is desiring to take this golden opportunity and accept the cup from the divine. I think they're starting to see that, like I said, it's almost as if the cup is that puzzle piece that we were talking about. I think this person is realizing that even though they coulda, shoulda, woulda, they didn't. And all of the past and things that happened between you and this person, and maybe the reason why you kind of did give up on them, is because they were so worried about everyone else's cup and making everyone else happy that they forgot to make themselves happy. And now they're alone, they're bored, they're unhappy, and not satisfied with the life that they're living. And they desire to finally be able to take that golden opportunity that they were handed when they met you, okay? And so also, what is one thing that, or something, maybe even multiple things, what's going on in this person's life situation that we don't know about? Something that maybe hasn't been revealed or that will be revealed. Ooh, I love how this card just kind of almost knocked that Ace of Swords away. So we were talking about something being revealed, truth happening. Oh, so we've got the Devil. So for some of you, this person is dealing with the devil, okay? Dancing with the devil, or playing some sort of games with someone to try and manipulate their way out of some sort of situation to this end of a cycle. So when I see the devil, I think of obsession and codependency, toxic energy, unhealthy behaviors, manipulation, and in general, just perhaps someone trying to do things to make things harder, okay? Maybe this person is with someone of that energy who is codependent on them, or, you know, vice versa. Maybe they are starting to see that they've been codependent on someone else. Whatever this is what is going on in their situation that you don't know. So there's a lot of energy that needs to be shed away for this person, and this could be a part of that puzzle piece realization where they feel like maybe they've been manipulated, or they were going along with the status quo. This could also be the energy of them obsessing over you, because this is obsessive behavior. Indulgence. We have Joey with a pizza, okay? And we know that Joey was the smooth talker, right? How you doing? Like, Joey he is kind of that devilish, playful energy. And so, you know, maybe also this person has spent some time doing things and getting themselves in repetitive karmic cycles and patterns because maybe it was comfortable. I think of pizza as like a comfort food. So maybe they were doing things because it was comfortable for them, or they didn't want to lose out on certain pleasures that they like to indulge in. But I think they're starting to see that these things have been what's been holding them back from you, okay? So interesting. So let's get some clarity, and actually let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. And we have the Chariot. So like I said, this person really is revving this engine. They're ready to go on this adventure with you. They're ready to start this new chapter with you, but it's going to require them to gain balance first. This is the energy of, like I said, completing something and moving up to the next level. It's action and it's movement. So I think in the recent past, maybe something has kind of finally kicked up gears and allowed this person to make forward progress in their own spiritual journey, which perhaps could have brought about these realizations and truth. So interesting. Let's get some clarity for this energy. Let's talk more about what's going on in their conscious awareness and clarify what this Ace of Swords is. Wow, so we've got the Emperor, Divine Masculine. I think that this person is becoming aware of how to gain control in their life, how to Oh, and my throat just got really tickly. And maybe, again, this is this person rising up in their divine masculine energy and learning how important it is for them to speak their divine truth. Maybe they're starting to see that this passionate idea that they've had can only take flight if they're willing to say what they need to say. And now I'm hearing John Mayer, say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. I love John Mayer. You know, I've seen John Mayer twice front row in my life, and you know, regardless of what kind of person he actually is in real life, he's an amazing performer, such a skilled guitarist. Anyways, so interesting. So we've also got the Magician. I think this person is also realizing how powerful they are. The infinity symbol up here just signifying as above, so below, as within, so without, the infinite energy of the universe, which is in you and me and all of us. And they're realizing their capability of making things happen, okay? The action in truth. And let's talk more about their feelings. Let's talk more about the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this World card, and I love how it's signified by like a Christmas wreath. So for some of you, maybe this person, maybe you guys met around the holidays, or maybe Christmas is a very significant time for someone. Maybe you've been in separation since Christmas time, or this could also signify how this person is feeling in a sense. Maybe they're wanting to spend Christmas with you or approach you during the season of Christmas, okay? But I see the World as completion, as success, and world travel. So I think this person in their heart, they know that you complete them. They know that you're the one that makes them feel that Christmas feeling even. Wow, I've had this deck for a really long time and I've never even thought of Christmas energy. And I see the wreath and I know that it's a Christmas wreath, but I'm hearing the word adorned. So like, I don't know, I think this person wants to like adorn you with gifts and maybe travel the world with you. I think this person wants to be your forever person, and that's exactly why the Ace of Pentacles comes out. So let's talk more about how this person is viewing you in the physical world. And we've got the Four of Cups. So like I said, they see you as this missed opportunity. They see you as the cup that was presented to them that they perhaps were not ready to accept at the time. They see you as also maybe not satisfied with them, maybe being very disappointed in them for not accepting love when it knocked on their door. And you know, I see how we've got these three cups standing and this one is upside down. It's kind of like, even though it's upside down, the cup is still full. So regardless of how topsy-turvy this situation was between you and this person, it's like no matter what, they're always going to be full of love for you. They are viewing you as their golden opportunity in love. And, you know, it must be really hard for this person watching you kind of moving on, going in your own direction, starting new for you. So, oh my goodness. Oh, wow. So guys, so the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups both flew out onto the floor. And I feel like, again, this person, they really want to reveal this secret to you. They really want to be honest about just how important you are to them. The Ace of Cups is that cup. It's true love. It's a new beginning. It's a rebirth. This is emotions overflowing. With the High Priestess, this person intends to connect with you in a divine energy. They know that you know that they know that you know that they know that this is a divine connection. It goes beyond the physical. It's spiritual. And I think they want to reveal that to you. They want to reveal their love for you. And they want you to know that they see you as more than just a physical connection. They see you as someone that is connected to them spiritually, maybe in a way that they don't even understand. So let's get some clarity for their desires, their desired outcome. Page of Pentacles. So this person definitely wants to commit to you. They want to learn all about you. They want to show you how dedicated they are. This is an entrepreneur, someone who invests their time, but wisely. This person is still learning a lot about you. And so when they do finally approach you, they're going to do so in a very stable way, but they're also going to do it slowly and methodically. This person doesn't want to make any more mistakes with you, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing they already made enough mistakes. They were mistaken, is what I just heard too. So for some of you, this person may have had some sort of idea about who you were, but they are mistaken. That's what they're finding out. They're finding out that you were the one that they needed to be putting their energy into, okay? So I know that you can't see this card over here, the Chariot. It's kind of hanging out. I'm going to overlap it like I did the other one. But we're going to clarify the Chariot and see more about their recent past and also the Devil. So let's clarify the Devil first. Let's clarify this behind the scenes situation that we don't know about that may be revealed. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Swords, and it did come out in reverse. So for some of you, this could be your person really dealing with someone who has a very sharp tongue, someone who's very blunt and cutting. And, you know, I see the Queen of Swords in reverse as someone who is very manipulative, someone who knows exactly what to say to get what they want. This person could have air placements, but I see this as someone who tries to gain control with their words. So you could be dealing with, and this could be a karmic partner, mother, friend, coworker, anyone, okay? And it doesn't even have to be a woman. It could be a man. This is someone who, again, very manipulative and knows exactly what to say to get what they want. So if your person is dealing with someone like this, just be very, very careful, because people like this tend to hold on very tightly, and they are very skilled narcissistic individuals. So let's get a card of clarity for the Chariot. Yeah, so we've got the Nine of Cups landing right on top of all of this over here. So this person with the Chariot energy has realized that they've been missing out on happiness. It's like they perhaps have everything that they thought they could have wanted in life, except for you. What they're missing is this Ace of Cups. The Chariot comes in to remind them that things aren't actually balanced, and this feeling they have of wanting to move into a new cycle, they can't do that unless they actually acknowledge what it is that they truly want, which is genuine, authentic, unconditional love. So when I see the Nine of Cups, I think about a wish fulfillment. This person understands that that's who you are to them. You are what they've been asking for and praying for. And maybe they wished for all of these things in the past. Maybe this is the type of person who, like I said, spent a lot of time worrying and getting mixed up in their mind, because on the surface, in the physical world, maybe they have everything, but they don't have you. And that is what they're realizing. They're realizing that they needed to be more careful about what they were wishing for and start putting their intentions into what it is that they actually want and need. So very interesting energy. And let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so we've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe this person was really resisting some changes that were happening in their life. Maybe this is the type of person who, again, found more comfort in doing what they were doing. Maybe they had a routine, or, again, someone in their environment that kind of barked orders or told them what to do, where to be, how to dress, that made things semi-easy for them. But, you know, how easy could it really be if you're just going along with someone else's life, or doing whatever you're told, or conforming to everything that you see or hear in the media, okay? Whatever situation this is for you, only you will know. But I think this person has been resisting these changes, and instead of making the moves they need to make, they've been kind of sitting back and allowing things to kind of swirl around them. I feel like this is the energy of someone who was out of control, okay? But now that this person is becoming aware of that lack of control and seeing just how responsible they have been for their actions, they're starting to recognize that and put their energy where it needs to be. So let's talk the Psychic Tarot and see what is currently blocking this person. Ooh. I love how it just like almost blew the Queen of Swords away. You know what's funny? Okay, so I love how her face is green too. It reminds me of the Wicked Witch of the West. And I just said it almost blew the card away and it reminded me of the tornado. So when I think tornado, I think tower moment. So, you know, for some of you, that's exactly what this Chariot kind of did. It kind of made this person get back on track and remember that they needed these tower moments to happen. They needed to go along with these changes. Otherwise, they would be stuck under the power of this Queen of Swords in reverse forever. So let's get one more shuffle since I only got one. And we will see what is blocking this individual. So we have the Nine of Wands. Yes, they have been on quite a journey, this person. Spiritual strength. You know, I think that, like I said, maybe they've just allowed others to dictate what the status quo is in their day-to-day, that they got to a point where they felt weak, like they weren't even capable of making any decisions for themselves. The wounded warrior is someone who recognizes all of the hardships they've gone through and understands how necessary they were for soul growth. So this is coming up as a blockage for this person. I think that sometimes maybe you are the more spiritual one in this connection, and maybe without you being there, it's very difficult for them to keep moving forward and close out this cycle. And for some of you, this person could really be dealing with quite the character, is what I'm hearing. So, you know, if you are the more spiritual person in this connection, I urge you to think of your person kindly and remember that they're on their own journey external to you. So send this person love, send this person healing, and allow them to tap into your own strength. Because sometimes we need that support, okay? And so let's see what else. Do we have any other cards for this person and what is blocking them? Or what is challenging for them at this time? Ooh, hope. We have the Star. So this person is struggling to keep the faith, and the Star is renewal, it's peace, it's that wish that they've been holding on to. I almost feel like, again, we know the reason this person is struggling is because they don't have you, and you can see this individual here in the light, and I see that person as you, okay? This person knows that you are their only hope, and they know that they want to renew this connection, but I think they're just struggling to hold on to their wish. Maybe they're in that mindset, like I said, where they think that it's not possible, or even that they don't deserve it. So whether or not you've turned your back on this person, I kind of feel like that's how they feel. And I love that we have victory and success on the bottom. They definitely want to shout to the rooftops that they are with you. This is public recognition. It's success and victory. It's being acknowledged by your peers, by the community. And so maybe that's what this person has been focused on, being recognized publicly, or again, maybe this person is in the public eye, and that's been something that has slowed them down from their true objective, which is, again, shouting to the rooftops that they have found their true love, okay? So I think this person is headed towards that victory. They just need to remain strong and hold on to that hope and that wish that things will be renewed between the two of you. So let's get a card from the True Love reading cards and see what is Spirit's advice. What is Spirit's advice? Okay. These cards are so big. What is Spirit's advice What is Spirit's advice, please? Oop. Okay. Wow. So we've got yin and yang. I love this. So I see this as balance. That's exactly what this person has been journeying to find. This could be the balance between the masculine and feminine energies. And maybe that's exactly what is needed. We talk about when you're trying to call something in, you need to vibrate at that same level. And so this could signify you and your person finally rising to that same level of understanding and balance within yourselves so that you can come together on a neutral plane. I also see this as two people who are very different from one another. So if you feel, like I said, that you're very different from your person, this could definitely be for you. So let's talk about yin yang. So we've got strive for harmony and balance in your inner and outer life through change, reflection, and growth. So love, relationships, and life in general are infused with the yin and yang energies of both the feminine and the masculine. When feminine and masculine energies flow well together and around each other, you will be blessed with harmony, balance, abundance, and joy. When there is too much of one energy, or when one is weak, you'll be challenged in certain areas of your life and relationships. In an existing relationship, there may be too much yin if the female is dominant in some way. Maybe the home is too pretty and the male can't find a place where he feels comfortable, or their lives have become all about children and the sexual. Yang energy has disappeared. If there's too much yang present, the female will feel suppressed or controlled. Whatever the imbalance, it needs to be addressed. So, if you are seeking your soulmate, take a moment to sit quietly and tune into your own balance of yin and yang. Do you have a tendency to be too passive, too much yin, with a potential partner, or too aggressive, too much yang? If you always let the other person make the decisions, or if you are always the one trying to make something happen, then it's time to create more balance. You've drawn this card today so that you can consider the levels of yin and yang in your life and make adjustments where necessary. Make the required changes in your behavior, environment, and even your wardrobe. Outer change must be accompanied by inner reflection and growth. Contemplate the yin-yang symbol, then close your eyes and meditate on the feeling of your energies being balanced and harmonious once more. Call in whatever one you feel you need more of, and wear a yin-yang symbol as a pendant for an even stronger connection to the balance and harmony it depicts. So, like I said earlier, this feeling of dealing perhaps with someone in their environment that has too much yang energy, and this person could be feeling like they need to start taking control and exhibiting their own yang energy instead of letting whoever this is continue to run the show. I think this person could have perhaps sat back in their yin energy, and maybe for some of you that could have been because they wanted to connect more to you. So imagine this person could have been in a situation where there was such an overpowering amount of yang energy that the only thing they could really do was retreat into their feminine, which is you. So very interesting energy, and I'm going to get some love messages from the 5D and see what this person would like to tell you from their higher self. Let's see. Oh. And also, you guys, if you like these decks, I did create this deck. It is available on my makeplayingcards.com shop, which that link is down in the description box. If you'd like to spice up your own love readings. Okay, so we've got a ton of messages. And I'm going to read through them all. So let's talk about the first one that popped up. I don't know what this is between us, but I think it might be magic. Did you put a spell on me? You know what? And then you gotta just tell him, I am the spell, okay? So this person clearly feels as if this connection between the two of you is magic. We also have, I'm starting to see where I've been living from a place of ego. I want to change that. So they're also understanding where, again, this connection is not just physical, it is spiritual. I love everything about you, even all of the messy parts. So remember earlier I was saying this person was mistaken. So maybe there are some things, and everyone has their own situations and circumstances, but maybe there are some things that happen between you and this person that easily could be misconstrued for other things, right? Maybe this person had some sort of impression of you or thought they knew everything about you, but they're starting to see that even the parts that maybe they shouldn't like, or they're being called to find distasteful even, they love that about you too. So I'm hearing, even though there was drama, they understand that that was a big part of them falling in love with you. Wow, that was deep. I'm so attracted to you. I might be a little obsessed. Yeah, we've got this devil energy popping up. Definitely obsessing over you, especially if they're in a situation where they feel oppressed or silenced even. So this running and chasing game is so exhausting. It's time to heal this connection. So they know that things need to heal, and that's exactly why they're trying to hold on to hope that you will be receptive when they come around. So others have tried to change the way I feel about you. Nothing they say matters because I already know your heart. This person knows this is true love. They don't care what anyone else has to say. How could I not love you? You're all I've ever wanted and more. So, am I more than you bargained for? Yeah. So this person is trying to tell you that you are everything to them, even the parts they weren't expecting to gain from being with you. There are people that don't want to see us together, but I'm tired of living for others. The way I feel about you has nothing to do with them. So they're definitely realizing that the opinions of others are not really what's going to get them through in life, okay? They're starting to think for themselves. I try to distract myself and focus on other things, but my mind always drifts back to you. So they're always thinking about you. You are always on their mind. Always on their mind. So hearing your voice is enough to send chills through my body. Do you realize how easily you turn me on? So this person's getting with the bow chicka wow wow, okay? They're ready to connect with you physically, spiritually, and all of the ways, okay? And then also we have, I am making real changes in my life because I can see how my past actions played a big part in creating distance between us. I want to close that gap. Yes, amazing. So for those of you who this is resonating with, expect a major balance to start coming into play, okay? Focus on that yin-yang energy and imagine your person showing up in that balanced energy. And remember, as within, so without. So if you want this balanced individual to come into your life and ready to close that gap, then what you need to do is focus on you and focus within, healing any gaps that perhaps still exist within you. And for some of you, that could be closing the gap to the past. Remember, do not focus on the past with this person. Focus solely on the present and how you wish things to appear in your physical world. The more you focus on what has already happened, the more you're sending the universe mixed signals about what you want to see happen. Okay? So one more bonus message on the bottom of the deck, because you know I like to peek. Wow, all I want is to reunite with you. I'm trying to figure out how to make that happen. So, you guys, if this person is trying, then I hope that you decide to allow them that space to return. Of course, using your discernment. If you're watching this reading and you're like, there's no way in hell I'm taking that motherfucker back, then you know what? Don't, okay? Obviously, this is for people who feel as if there is still hope and still a connection to be salvaged, okay? So for those of you who this did resonate with, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I do hope to see you guys again very soon for your zodiac readings, which will be coming out this week. So I love you guys. I hope you stay safe and well and enjoy your weekend. Bye.